Your cell phone is very important. This little piece of technology is able to do a lot of things for you, especially in your wholesaling business. Some of the main things are, of course, that you're able to contact sellers, you're able to take pictures of properties, and in turn take those pictures and show them to buyers. That way they're going to go ahead and buy the property. Also, of course, you can contact buyers. And that's really important. That's where your entire business is based off of. No matter what type of marketing that you're using, you're always going to end up on this little thing right here. You're either going to give somebody your phone number, or you're going to, contact them via phone. Whatever way that you decide to market, out to sellers or find buyers, you're always going to end up back on the phone. So with that being said, I'm going to give you guys some tools that are going to help enhance that process with finding sellers and also your buyers. That way you can organize yourself in a low-cost way. And I'll show you some of the tools that I use, that I still use to this day, that have been able to help me out, especially when wholesaling and finding sellers and buyers. Because eventually it's going to get out of hand and you're going to have to try to organize yourself. So with any phone, you're going to need one primary thing, and that's a phone number. And I know that there's a ton of free service providers out there that you can get a phone number. If you have no other choice and need to use Google Voice, go ahead and use it. Personally, Google Voice sucks. It really does. I've missed leads because, my phone doesn't ring, or I just don't, I never get the call. Either I never get the call, or I'm never able to get in contact with anybody, or the connection sucks. So it's definitely not a great tool to use, but if you have no other tool, Google Voice does work. You could use it for a little while until you get some money. But one of the best apps that you could ever get for your phone is Mighty Call. Mighty Call is a phone system for your cell phone. So you will be able to have 5 separate phone numbers so people can contact you from different marketing sources. If you're doing bandit signs, PPC, Facebook ads, literally any type of marketing, it'll have a phone number. That way you know exactly who's calling and where they're calling from. And also you can use it to make outgoing phone calls. So you can have a continuous relationship with your sellers or buyers while not compromising your personal cell phone number. That way you can turn it off and on, or if you're at work, you can, send everything straight to voicemail. It is an excellent tool. It's worth the $40 a month, and it is an absolute great tool that I've been using. I'm gonna put a link in the description. That way you can sign up for it. I am in no way affiliated with them. I don't get paid for advertising them. I just like their product, and it has been an absolute dream come true for my business. The second app that you should get is Deal Machine. Deal Machine has been absolutely wonderful. Now, Deal Machine, if you do sign up for it, I'm gonna go ahead and disclaim it. I do get a small kickback from it, but it's not the reason why I'm pushing Deal Machine. Deal Machine has been able to help me put lists together for sellers and for buyers. So I can drive around and I'll pick up a couple of distressed properties, make a nice big list, send it off to go get skip trace, and then I'll get all my leads ready to go so I can call in literally within 24 to 48 hours. When before, if I made a list of about 100 properties, it'd take me about a good 2 to 3 hours just to get the list made and then send it out. Sometimes it might even take longer if there was a lot more properties. Usually when I go driving, I'll pick up like 200 to 300 properties, and it would take me 2 to 3 days to put all of that information together. Same thing goes for the buyers. I'll find a bunch of properties that are being flipped, and it would take me a couple of days to send it out and go get skip trace. But Deal Machine has the ability where you can also send mail directly from it. So if you're new, you can send mail directly from it. Don't have to worry about exporting a list or bringing in a list. And you can export it out into a CSV file. That way you can send it off to go get skip trace and get your leads back right away. So your phone is a powerhouse with those 2 apps. You can use stuff like LandGlide and other things that I haven't mentioned. There's 100 different products, but these are the 2 single apps for my phone that have been able to help me consistently get deals and also consistently be able to talk to my buyers and sellers. So with all that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make your phone powerful and download these 2 apps. I'll link everything in the description. That way you can sign up, or you can try them out and see if you like them. If you're watching this on Instagram, shoot me a like. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. And I hope you guys close some deals, especially with those 2 great gems that I shared with you. So have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you later.